Should drivers who hit and kill someone face more time behind bars than the law currently allows? Good evening, I'm Marcella Lee.
I'm Carlo Chiquetto. That's the question some San Diegans are asking after families gathered at the Central Courthouse downtown to protest against a driver in a deadly hit and run, getting his record cleared.
CBS 8's Kirsten Holmes is on the story for us, joining us live now with more. Kirsten?
In San Diego, the sentence for felony vehicular manslaughter is a maximum of 10 years. If it's a misdemeanor, then it's a maximum of 1 year behind bars. The families we talked to today say they want stiffer penalties for drivers who kill. Attorneys we talked to today say that jails are already overcrowded, and this law will help them uncrowd those jails.
A loving, caring spirit, had a huge friend following, just made people laugh, brought joy.
Katie Gordon's husband, Jason, was killed by a hit-and-run driver in downtown San Diego, January of 2020.
Was crossing the street and was hit by a man we believe was drinking and driving, and decided not to stop to see if my husband was alive, and carelessly moved on to go to a taco shop.
Katie and supporters gathered at the Central Courthouse today to call for stiffer penalties for drivers who kill after California laws shortened or reduced sentences in January of 2021. The driver who killed Katie's husband, Jason, in the hit-and-run accident was originally sentenced to 4 years behind bars. He was paroled in 2022 after completing fire camp and was supposed to have a hearing today because he's now eligible to have his record expunged under the new laws. One of those new laws, AB 2147, says the formerly incarcerated can have their records expunged to remove barriers so they can seek jobs as firefighters after participating in fire camp. A piece of that law says when a defendant has fulfilled conditions of probation, the defendant shall be released from all penalties. Defense attorney Jan Rona says the laws make the justice system more fair.
It's very difficult for the public sometimes to comprehend the complexity of these laws, but in general, their intent is to make punishment more closely fit the crime.
Katie says that's not her idea of justice.
When you're on the victim side, when someone takes a life, I believe they should serve time.
These are crashes, not accidents. We can prevent them from happening.
Laura Keenan lost her husband, Matt, to a wrong-way driver in September of 2021. That's why she and San Diego's Safer Streets have been advocating for stronger penalties for drivers who kill.
That means stiffer charges. That means judges really considering the victims as much as the defendants, maybe even more so when they're deciding.
I've lost a lifetime of a father and a love and a husband. And to take a life and only serve 1 year does not seem like justice.
Attorneys we talked to today say that these new laws are meant to make the punishment fit the crime. Critics of the new laws say that their families are forever changed and they're going to continue to fight for stiffer penalties. Kirsten Holmes, CBS 8.